Hey everybody, it is the good guy coming at you again with another video. I feel like I've been here before. Deja vu? Nah, we've been here before. Different church parking lot though. I like these church parking lots. It's a good feel, good vibe. Maybe it have something to do with Jesus. Just a thought. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to my channel. I'd like to, I'm here to pass along some of my experience, strength, and hope with those that are looking for positivity, you know, to better their lives, to learn, to grow. Originally, I didn't know what this was gonna to be, but fresh off the press, you know, and I digress a little bit here. I think a few people may have been anticipating some, you know, sports or, you know, news, current events, and I have to break it to you that that's not what I want to do on this channel. You know, there's plenty of that out there. There's plenty of Twitter, social media, negativity, all kinds of stuff going on. You know, you don't even have to look for it. And like I said, originally I wanted to offer a little buffet of everything to people who are tuning in, but that's not the direction it has taken me, because, you know, at the heart of society, you know, you know, if you're reading the news, you know, you see on TV, there's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of conflict, just all kinds of bad stuff. And maybe this is overgeneralizing or oversimplifying. I think at the root of it, it's a human condition. It's something that needs to be corrected at the individual level. So on a national level, you know, world stage, there's nothing that I can really do, but I can take care of Aaron. I can pass along what I've learned, hope to help others grow and live where you stand. Affect others in your immediate circle, lift them up, and that hopefully that ripple effect can eventually reach the you know, the local, the national, the world stage. It's fresh off the press. No more news, no more sports. If you've had any requests and you know who you are, sorry, not sorry. But you know, there's plenty of that out there. You can find people that are much more knowledgeable of that, you know. But you know, I'm a Devils fan. You know, I'm going to be following all that. You know, what's going on in politics. I'm not saying that you should be apathetic about what's going on or around you. But moving forward, this isn't in fact what I want to do with what the good guy wants to do. Like I said, if you're your first time tuning in, welcome. Returning subscribers, the good guy followers. I posted a video yesterday saying I was having a hard time snapping out of it. You know, my mind was trying to tell me I wasn't good enough, getting discouraged. And I was able to snap out of it. I was able to crush it, and I hope hopefully you were able to do that too. Hopefully you're able to pass it along, that mentality, to help everybody else go get what they're trying to do, go crush it. So if it's your first time, welcome. Click like, subscribe. There's a notification button there, you know, that will let you know every time that the good guy is posted, because there's always some fresh rambling, fresh ideas, fresh motivation that I try to not only put out there, but implement in my life. You know, I don't want to be a hypocrite, like I said in previous videos. I'm a student of life. I'm trying to pass along, you know, knowledge, so we can all learn together, so we can all grow. If you're returning, like I said, welcome back. Please share if you've heard something that you like. I said there was something coming down the pipeline, a little bit of something that I've been stirring around and chewing on, trying to implement in my life, obviously. And I want to thank my cousin specifically for turning me on to guy's a guru. The guy is like fire. His name's Ed Mylett. I'll put his link to his YouTube channel below. I've been trying to like get a little bit of him each day, man. I don't know, there's something about him. He's just he's a superstar of going and crushing it, and that's his catchphrase, crush it. And you know, the rest is history, baby. The rest is history if you're crushing it. So like, I want to give a shout out to my cousin who turned me on to him, and check out his YouTube channel. I'm going to put it in the link below. I'm going to put it in the comments section below. He put out a concept that it was immediately like applicable, and I was at risk once upon a time, and I haven't achieved what I'm trying to achieve by any means. You know, I'm just a poser. I'm just you know, maybe on the runway, you know, trying to lift off, you know, figuratively speaking. But he threw out a concept. He talked about how we can determine if we've lived a good life by, say, we're, you know, able to go to like the end of our life, the last day, and meet the person who had maxed out, who had achieved their max potential. And he poses the question, will you recognize that person? And automatically, you know, I heard this concept, and I was taken back to my life. I was taken back to when I was wasting away. I was on a downward spiral. I was definitely not achieving my potential. I posted a video yesterday. I'm a nurse, and because of my drinking, my drug use, I ended up losing my license, and I was just hopping from job to job, couch hopping too. I was just hopping all over the place. And it wasn't a good hop. It wasn't a positive direction hop. Just losing friends, people just you know, throwing me to the side, you know, rightly so, because you know, I'm just a leech. Nothing good going on in Aaron's life at this time. So I'm hearing this concept from Ed Mylett, and I'm thinking back to where I was, and always in the back of my mind, I knew I wasn't maxing out on my potential. I knew I wasn't going in a direction where, if in fact, you know, at that moment when I was living on a buddy's couch, or you know, at the very bottom, you know, of my drinking and drug use, I was posting up in my car. Dark time, you know, homeless, jobless, moneyless, hopeless, and even dopeless. You know, I'd run out of drugs and alcohol. You know, so I'm I'm kicking. You know, I'm withdrawn. It's a dark time, literal hell on earth. But I was able to somehow obtain or retain some semblance of this isn't what I want, you know, this isn't Aaron moving in the right direction. And fortunately, by the grace of God, I was able to snap out of it. I had some family who, you know who you are, love you, that snatched me out of it and got me right, got me back on my feet, got me a hot in a cot, got me to AA, and I was able to do what it took to do the work one day at a time to get my nursing license back. And you know, the rest is history. I've got a great career, and you know, it's been able to do some things that I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. You know, if I was still wasting away, not achieving my potential. Great concept. Ed Mylett, he recommends, if you are in fact not achieving your potential, to not focus so much on the now, wherever you're at, regardless of how many mistakes you've made, your age, regardless of how hopeless you feel. Just throw that out the window, you know. You got to start telling yourself a different story, that it doesn't matter. I can do the small things, no matter how small, and I can focus on the future. That's what he recommends. He says, crush it now, thoughts on the future. You got to watch that video. It's awesome. I watched it like multiple times. It's the anthem for my life right now. And good things are gonna come. Whatever it is, you know, you're trying to lose weight. You're trying to get back in shape, you know. Eat a little bit less today. Walk in the gym. Maybe you're not ready to work out that day, but you got in the gym. You know, it's funny. I was talking to a guy. He said he was sitting over on the ab equipment, and he's like, yeah, I'm just getting in the gym today. I'm not actually doing anything. It's like, good for you, man. Tomorrow's a different day, you know. Maybe tomorrow he's gonna, you know, be working on that six-pack abs. Start where you are, lift where you stand, and good things are gonna come, I promise. Like I said, I try to be a student of life. If I'm on here talking about something, it's because I'm actually trying to implement it in my life and go places. Because when I reach the end of my life, I want to recognize that person. I want to, it's like Ed Mylett said. He said, it would be as if you're looking at your twin, or as if you met your identical twin. I'd hate to think of otherwise. I would hate to get there and not recognize the person. Maybe hell on earth or in the next life is living with all the regret of what you could have been. And I will leave with that to stir up and put it back out to the world. Thank you for being here. You rock. I appreciate everybody that's checked in, and I enjoy these videos. They're awesome. They get me going. It's been a lifesaver for me, and hopefully it's been beneficial for you and help you achieve whatever it is you're trying to do, wherever it is you're trying to go, because we got to get there together. Lift where you stand. Help somebody out. Get outside of yourself. Look outward. It will help your problems seem a little bit smaller today, because that's all we got. You know, we just got each other. Do something that scares you. Keep smiling. Keep working. Keep crushing it. And thanks for tuning in. I will catch up with you on the next video. This is the good guy signing out. Peace.